Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel, and a big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. So many people have called me and others have sent their donations via M-Pesa. I want to really thank you from this platform. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this video, kindly make sure you click that subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell so that you are able to get our future uploads. Ladies and gentlemen, today the court has given its verdict and it has upheld the election of William Ruto as the official president-elect of the Republic of Kenya. Even as Kenyans are coming into terms to this verdict, there are so many issues that are rising up as far as the decision is concerned, ladies and gentlemen. Today, immediately after the court verdict, Raila Amolo Odinga released a press release from his office and said as much as they respect the courts, they do not agree with the verdict, and Raila categorically said that the verdict has given them energy to re-energize themselves so that they can re-strategize and come out in a stronger way going forward. On his hand, the president, who is now the chairman, who has been and is now the chairman of the Azimio One Kenya Alliance Council, has been so silent on this matter. Today has broken his silence. When I was looking at the president, he looked a very tired man. He looked a very disturbed man. He looked an angry man. He looked an exhausted man. But then, they are Democrats. Raila Odinga and Uhuru, they played Democrats. Why? They allowed a fair competition. Little did they know that some people had heavily invested and prepared. So he said, the courts, according to the statement as I understood, even as Kenyans are keeping peace, and we encourage that to continue, when I was scrutinizing the speech from the president, he said to me, from what I understood, and it's my own opinion, he alleged that the courts never scrutinized the defense evidence that was presented in court. Why? He was comparing how the 2017 election was nullified and how the 2022 election has been upheld. According to him, he did not find true justice in the decision because he questioned that how can you rule one election this way and you rule another election this way. As he exits the office, he has given Kenyans a burden to look into these independent bodies and scrutinize them to make their own judgments going forward. In his speech, the president did not directly congratulate William Ruto as president-elect, though Ruto in his speech said he will be making a call to him. So I don't know if the call went through, and I don't know if what will happen. But then he has promised a peaceful transition. There is a committee that will oversee that, and we believe we shall have a peaceful transitions for Kenya to move forward. Chebukati has been so silent on this matter since 15th of August. He has never spoken, and no Kenyan has ever known where Chebukati has been hiding. We have never known actually where he has been hiding since he made the declaration on 15th. Maybe he has been so silent for the court never to use his utterances against him. I want to believe that is why he has been silent. So today, after the court verdict, Chebukati from nowhere, I don't know if he has, from nowhere he has called the media and he has broken silence. He has raised a number of issues regarding how the election was conducted. Unajua, wacha niwaambie wa Kenya, kuanzia leo, kesho kutwa na kuelekea, the truth is coming out. Kila mtu ambaye aliparticipate in that election, because sasa kura zimetangazwa, zimeisha na koti imeamua. Now after today, as from tomorrow, watu wanaanza kutapika ukweli. Chebukati ataanza kutapika ukweli, commissioners wataanza kutapika ukweli, even returning officers, even presiding officers, even the agents themselves wataanza kutapika ukweli. Na in few days to come we shall know the truth on what really transpired in Bomas. But then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you to Chebukati. Want to listen and see what he said. He is raising a number of allegations and saying he was intimidated, people were arrested, people were killed. As per him, he said, as much as he stood by his truth, as per his truth, not me, he says a lot happened, and today he has decided to tell Kenyans. Ladies and gentlemen, can we listen to Chebukati?
Vote on the 9th of August in accordance with Article 38 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. In fulfillment of the Constitution, the Commission put in place a robust and transparent election infrastructure to ensure that the votes cast were counted, electronically transmitted, verified, tallied, announced and declared in line with Articles 81 and 86 of the Constitution. The general election was conducted by about 1,000 dedicated permanent employees of the Commission, assisted by over 400,000 temporary staff countrywide. The Commission is grateful to this staff for a job well done. Additionally, the Commission recognizes the support by stakeholders, including the judiciary, the National Police Service, and service providers who participated in the electoral process. The Commission gives special recognition to development partners who provided support that bridged financial gaps in the Commission's budget. In the course of discharging our constitutional duty, the Commission and its staff endured harassment, intimidation, abduction, arrests, and some lost their lives. It's tragic that Mr. Daniel Mushoka, a returning officer for Embakasi East constituency, was abducted and tortured to death in the line of duty. In addition, Mr. Geoffrey Kitobu, a returning officer for Kishugu constituency, died in what could be election-related stress upon completion of elections in his constituency. In this general election, the abuse of IBC staff reached an unimaginable scale. Apart from the two deaths, the Commission and staff suffered other atrocities, including, but not limited to, assault and injury of the chairman, Commissioners Professor Abdi Gulier and Boya Molu, and the Commission Secretary and Chief Executive Officer Mr. Marjan Hussein at the National Tallying Center during the declaration of results. Unwarranted arrest of a voter education coordinator by anti-terrorist police unit on the floor of the National Tallying Center, who was detained for 3 days. Abduction, torturing, and holding incommunicado for 9 hours of the managed election operations and the support staff by persons to be believed to be security agencies. Attempted arrest of 3 staff members who were lawfully verifying election results on the floor of National Tallying Center. Abduction of a staff of a service provider working at the National Communication Center. Harassment and physical assault of staff of service providers manning heavy-duty printing and photocopying machines at the National Election Communication Center. Physical assault of election officials in parts of Narok, Kakamega, Kirinyaga, Wajir, Nairobi, amongst others. In one instance, a presiding officer in Eldas constituency was shot in the leg, resulting to amputation. Physical assault of returning officers bringing results to the National Tallying Center. Breaking into offices of senior commission staff at the National Tallying Center with the intention of accessing sensitive data. Ethnic profiling, targeting, and cyberbullying of members of the Commission and its staff. To date, no one has been arrested for these crimes committed against members of the Commission and its staff. As it stands, no human rights or civil society organization have condemned these heinous acts meted on the Commission and its staff. Working for IEBC should not be a death sentence. The Commission reiterates that election is a process and not an event. This process started immediately after 2017 general election, and the Commission tested its systems and processes in over the 40 by-elections in the last 5 years. Therefore, the Supreme Court judgment today is a testimony that the Commission conducted a free, fair, transparent, and credible general election that met the democratic aspirations of the people of Kenya. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is finally vindicated. We look forward to the full judgment of the Supreme Court, as well as feedback from our stakeholders during the post-election evaluation exercises which will inform areas of improvement in the electoral process. Finally, the Commission wishes to thank immensely its legal team in not only defending it, but also ensuring that the sovereign will of the people of Kenya is protected. God bless Kenya. God bless the IEBC. Thank you. That's our statement today. And unless you have one or two questions, I believe it's been a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Hassan from Kisii Hot TV.
Yes, Hassan.
I'm asking about the four commissioners who have assisted up to the four other commissioners. Have you gotten to speak to them, or are you expanding an olive branch for posterity of the commission?
I don't know where that's coming from, but let me say this, that as a commission, we follow the law, and it's up to them and their conscience what they want to do going forward. But as a commission, we follow the law, and we have not chased away anyone. Yeah, thank you. So, tuonane. Asante.